Because you know how it is when a man's broken. When he's left behind and his regiment's marching out to fight. You know how he feels, Grant.
Interesting facts about famous people.
Top 10 Western movies of the 1940s. The very first Western was a 10-minute one-reel film made in 1903. The classic era of the Western movie genre ran from 1920 to 1960. Westerns as we think of them now began in 1939 with Stagecoach, John Wayne's breakthrough role. The following 10 years would define the genre and inspire future Western films and television shows. Westerns shaped the industry and defined the quintessential Hollywood movie. Arguably, no genre has been more important to Hollywood than the Western. I've compiled this list of the top 10 Westerns from rating sites on feature-length Westerns in the 1940s. Please note, this is not my personal opinion, although I do have opinions and from time to time I add to the story. Western fans are well versed in the films of the 1940s. Some were a cut above the rest. Let's discover the best Western films of the 40s. If you like this video, take a look at my channel for many more. The link is in the description. Apologies, as always, for any mispronunciation of names. The Yearling, 1946. A Civil War veteran in Florida with his wife and only surviving son Jody. The son takes a liking to an orphan fawn, but his mother is not supportive of their bond. Filmed on location in the Ocala National Forest. Interestingly, the forest has a yearling trail where visitors can discover the landscape that inspired the Yearling novel, written in 1938. Director, Clarence Brown. Stars, Gregory Peck, Jane Wyman, Claude Jarman Jr.
Join in a brawling free-for-all and discover a baby deer deep in the forest. A little...
They Died with Their Boots On, 1941. This film, somewhat, follows the life of George Armstrong Custer, from his arrival at West Point to his death at the Battle of Little Bighorn. Facts have definitely been blurred in the movie, on all levels. For example, to fill the background with Native Americans, the director employed hundreds of Filipino extras. Only 16 real-life Sioux were used for the close-ups. Director, Raoul Walsh. Stars, Errol Flynn, Olivia de Havilland, Arthur Kennedy.
Tell me why I should give it to you.
I'll tell you why. Because you know how it is when a man's broken. When he's left behind and his regiment's marching out to fight. You know how he feels, Grant.
The Westerner, 1940. The Westerner tells the tale of Vingaroon, Texas, a town run by Judge Roy Bean. The corrupt judge befriends Cole Hardin, a drifter who is convicted of horse theft. Hardin is a con man himself and ends up talking his way out of a hanging. Gary Cooper never wanted to make the film, thinking that starring alongside Walter Brennan would eclipse his role, but it actually became the first of 5 pair-ups for the two, the last being Task Force in 1949. Director, William Wyler. Stars, Gary Cooper, Walter Brennan, Doris Davenport.
Rubber the brush.
She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, 1949. Captain Nathan Brittles is facing retirement, but goes on one last patrol to help fend off a Native American attack. John Wayne was not John Ford's first choice to play Captain Brittles. The character, who was supposed to be 20 years older than Wayne, actually was. Ford changed his mind after seeing Wayne in Red River. Director, John Ford. Stars, John Wayne, Joanne Drew, John Agar.
To Captain Brittles from C Troop.
Yellow Sky, 1948. A team of thieves on the run and hiding out in a ghost town. They find a gunslinging tomboy and her grandfather, who are intended to be their next target, until Gregory Peck falls in love with the granddaughter. Shot in Death Valley National Monument, they built a ghost town in the desert near Lone Pine, California. Director, William A. Wellman. Stars Gregory Peck, Anne Baxter,
Nobody's anxious
Richard
to
Widmark.
see you dead, Stretch, but we want that gold. And we want all of it. I've waited all my life to make a killing like this, and I'm not giving half my share to anybody.
The Mark of Zorro, 1940. The son of a California aristocrat returns to the territory only to find it in the hands of a dictator. He conceives a secret masked identity to avenge his family's homeland. A remake of a silent film of the same name will go on to be remade again in the 70s, meaning the story has been told without sound, in black and white, with sound, and in colour. Director Ruben Mamoulian. Stars Tyrone Power, Linda Darnell, Basil Rathbone. Fort Apache, 1948. A war veteran and his regiment find themselves under a command of a young lieutenant colonel at Fort Apache. Trouble ensues, as the more older veterans realise their commander has no respect for the local tribe. The film was received with critical acclaim. The American Film Institute's top 10 list. Director John Ford. Stars John Wayne, Henry Fonda, Shirley Temple.
Fight over cards or rot-gut whiskey, but share the last drop in their canteens. Faces may change, names, but they're there. They're the regiment, the regular army. Now...
My Darling Clementine, 1946. The Earp brothers seek revenge against the Clanton family after their brother is murdered and their cattle are stolen. Wyatt Earp was a regular in Hollywood while the Western genre was starting up. John Ford, while working as a prop assistant, would often listen to Earp tell stories about the fight at the OK Corral. Director John Ford. Stars Henry Fonda, Linda Darnell, Victor Mature.
Now nothing seems appropriate.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I know. The mayor says you might be staying here a while, maybe helping get a school started.
Red River, 1948. The story of Tom Dunstan, John Wayne, a rancher who is driving 10,000 cattle to market more than 1,000 miles away. But his dictatorial leadership methods cause a mutiny in his party, led by his adopted son, Montgomery Clift. John Wayne's performance in Red River led to John Ford casting him in more complicated roles in his films. Prior to this performance in Red River, Ford never really understood the breadth and scope of Wayne's skills. Directors Howard Hawks, Arthur Rosson. Stars John Wayne, Montgomery Clift, Joanne Drew.
You should have let him kill me, because I'm going to kill you. I'll catch up with you. I don't know when, but I'll catch up. Every time you turn...
The Oxbow Incident, 1942. Accused of killing a local farmer, 3 men are captured by a posse, who quickly become divided over whether or not the men deserve a hanging. The movie received very positive reviews, especially over the raw portrayals of hangings. Critics say, hardly a gruesome detail is omitted, meaning this as a compliment. Director William A. Wellman. Stars Henry Fonda, Dana Andrews, Mary Beth Hughes.
Will touch God anywhere. Where is it except through their conscience? And what is anybody's conscience?
Thank you for your time today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate likes, shares, and subscribers. Don't forget to hit the notification button to get my new videos. Drop me your comments. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Please take time to take a look at my Facebook page for new information.